The background behind the development of Warrior App was based on on what we see on the clinical wards. That's for patients who come with tuberculosis. Normally, patients who receive medication of tuberculosis that is resistant to the first-line regimen, the medication has effects on our ears, and some will present with hearing loss in the long term. We also realize that they are required to do periodic hearing loss screening as they're on this medication. The facility that we have, the public facility that is used to conduct this test, is based at Mulago, and conducting the test can be quite costly. If you go to private settings, it will cost you about 50,000 to 100,000 to do the hearing loss screening test. So the idea that is behind Warrior App is to come up with a cost-effective alternative. And we thought that if we develop a mobile phone application, well, knowing that mobile phone penetration in Uganda is increasing, we believe that people will have easy access to these screening services, that having realized that the major barrier would be the cost. Currently, the platform or the platform may not allow people who are not trained to conduct the test by themselves. The team is working to find an easy way of bringing out the layout so that any person who is not trained can do it at home. So currently it is mainly done by an audiologist, and if you look at the window, so after creating an account, it will give you access to the platform. You need to have headphones, preferably noise cancelling headphones, and then you do a new test. You see the test session you enter this is Andrew, Semulimi, and click OK. So this is a new test. So we have the left ear and then the right. So you see the middle play button. Then as you increase the frequencies, this is a button used to increase the frequencies. You can so it starts from 125. It can go up to 8 kilohertz. And then you also have the amplitude, which is decibels. It starts from -10 to 100 decibels. So when you up the frequencies, if you're able to hear the sound, you press, you first identify the ear that you'll be testing, either it's left or right. So if it's left, you click on left, then when the frequency is increased at 0, you press play. Then you keep on alternating the frequencies. You can either increase 250 as you press play if it's hard, then 500, press play. You can also up the decibels to 10 as you increase the frequencies, then you press play. You do the same for the right. As the test is conducted, the first thing that we do is to get the baseline values or the baseline frequencies that you can listen to. So after getting the baseline frequencies, then the adjustments, the audiologist makes various adjustments depending on the guidelines available. They make various adjustments as you respond as to whether you have heard the sound or not. So when you have heard the sound, press OK, then they will go to either a lower frequency or a higher frequency to assess for either high frequency or low frequency hearing loss. The major challenge is funding, and also we believe that probably the government of Uganda, it has, for example, it has funded us twice to bring this up to speed currently. We believe that for it to be able to recoup its investment, this is a service that we are offering, a service that is proving to be useful. All it just has to do is probably through, I think that its business policy is to earmark or just as direct us to where we can utilize the app. Our future plans currently is we want to continue validating the app in the general population, as well as while comparing it with other apps that are available. We're also planning to build an artificial intelligence algorithm that can run or that can look at the audiograms and then give you a definite diagnosis, or refer you for further review to either to undergo more checks with a pure tone audiometer or to see an audiologist or the ear, nose, throat doctor.